So we're walking up to the Rainbow Bar and Grill, the famous Rainbow Bar and Grill. And look what they got flying in the sky. They got the Pink Floyd pig. Which is pretty awesome. I've always wanted to come here. So here's the outside. You got Dio, Linkin Park, Slayer, System of a Down, Ozzy, Kiss. Motorhead, Cheech and Chong, Jackson 5, Bob Marley. And then what do you got here? Judas Priest, Led Zeppelin, Typo Negative, Korn, Garbage, Sublime, White Zombie, Fishbone, Smashing Pumpkins, Biohazard, Suicidal Tendencies, Dokken, Out Megadeth, Rush, and what else? Johnny Cash, Sting, Ramstein, Leonard Skinner, Bon Jovi, the Bee Gees, the Muppets. The Muppets. Pink Floyd. Alice in Chains, Tom Petty, Jane's Addiction. So today we're going to check out the famous, world famous Rainbow Bar and Grill. So let's go check it out and see what we can see inside. Should be awesome. We're also going to eat here. All right. Hey, I just let you know the next part I had to do a voiceover because they had copyrighted music blasting the whole time. And I'm using a GoPro and it doesn't film in dark lighting very well. So apologize in advance. So here we are. The famous entrance. I got pictures everywhere of rock stars. Now this used to be called the Villanova, and back then the movie stars of the day, Judy Garland, Jack Webb, Don Knotts, the President, Kennedy hung out here, and then in '72 it became the Rainbow Bar and Grill. So there's some old and new pictures here. Most of them are of the 80s generation of rock stars. And as you can see, everybody hung out here. If you played at the Whiskey A Go-Go down the street, this would be the place you'd walk to afterwards and hang out with your buddies. Check out that tour jacket from 1980 Black Sabbath tour. There's Liza Minnelli. She started hanging out here in the 70s. The first party thrown here was for Elton John when it became the Rainbow Bar and Grill. And they got the Wasp drummer up there. All these items here were given to the Rainbow Bar and Grill from the rock stars and musicians from around the world. And this is the Slash booth. Slash would always hang out here from Guns N' Roses. And this is the booth where they filmed November Rain, scenes from it, from the Guns N' Roses video. And just to let you know, we're in here around 12 o'clock, and as you can see, it's completely empty. Ozzy would come here. Ronnie James Dio's booth there. Man, I miss that guy. Rainbow in the Dark. And I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I heard Tony Iommi there, that Rainbow the band was named after this club. So in the comments, let me know. Led Zeppelin hung out here. Don Dokken there. So I'm just walking around filming everything I can. Ozzy, Sharon. And the waitress here was super cool. She was super friendly. And just let me walk around. Got gold records. Frank Sinatra gold record. Poison gold record. Nicole Sherman. You can imagine what this place would have been like in the 80s. There's Eddie Van Halen guitar. There's a cool vibe to this place. You just feel the energy and the soaked into the walls. And Judy Garland there. Table 5 reserved for Keith Diceman Dyson. Johnny Winter, Great White. Elton John there. Some Rainbow. Slash. Motley Crue. Hollywood All-Stars. Black Sabbath Heaven and Hell tour jacket from 1980. That's pretty awesome. I think I may have went to that tour. I know I saw him on the Heaven and Hell tour. I don't know if it was 80 or 81. David Lee Roth. And you got all these signed wine bottles too, autographed. Jimmy Page up there, the Outrider time. Motorhead. Everybody, Lemmy, for those of you who don't know, Lemmy would hang out at this bar every single day. And I'll show you that section. There's Axl from Guns N' Roses, Twisted Sister, Dee Snider, Blackie Lawless. Halen. There's the original look of it. Look at that, Jeff Beck. The master, Jeff Beck, on guitar. Original Villanova with the movie stars. And it slowly kind of went to the rock stars. James Hetfield, Alice Cooper, Andrew Dice Clay, gold record, more Judy Garland, Joe Perry, Aerosmith, original owner, Mario Maglieri. I hope I'm saying that right. From what I heard, he would offer anybody food, free food back in the day. If you were a struggling musician and couldn't barely feed yourself, you could come in here and he would give you a bowl of soup. And a lot of the rock stars, when they became big, remembered that and were very generous to him later on. But he was a very generous man. Frank Sinatra, gold record. Queen of the Damned, gold record. Ozzy. Marilyn Monroe. Now, Joe DiMaggio had his first date with Marilyn Monroe here when it was the Villanova. And John Belushi, unfortunately, had his last meal here before he unfortunately OD'd of alcohol. Ozzy, President George Bush. That was when Ozzy got invited to the Bright House. Signed symbol, signed by everybody. Pretty cool. Zakk Wylde, another guitar shredder. Here's the bar part of it. And Randy Rhoads, one of my favorite guitar players of all time. And I talked to the waitress, and she said she's going to give us a tour of the upstairs, which is called Over the Rainbow. And that's a place where only the VIP people would go. So I feel very fortunate to be able to have a tour of that a little later. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Anthony Kiedis used to hang out here with his dad back in the day. And we got merchandise. And Twin Method. They're a new metal band from Liverpool. Beatles town. You got all these photographs on the walls. You can see just hundreds and hundreds of them. And Sam Kinison. So you can imagine the stories these walls holding them and the things they've seen. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. All these shrines up above the booths are really neat. That's the Wasp drummer, Frankie. Cut out a Lemmy. And most of these guitars are extremely one of a kind and rare and valuable, given to the Rainbow. You got a bucket of drumsticks, and more signed wine bottles. Picture Elvis up there. You know, I use GoPros to shoot everything, as Dio. And they're great outside, but man, this indoor lighting is not so great. As you're seeing, more shrines. I'm going to have to, as soon as I can afford to upgrade my camera, do some research on that. Anybody know a great camera to do vlogging with that works in low lighting also? Let me know in the comments. All right, we're about to go see the upstairs Lair. Yeah.
You can't get much more rock and roll than Ozzy grabbing Tommy Lee's junk while he's dressed in old lady drag.
Oh.
Is that shot here?
I believe it was in the bathroom, but I might be wrong.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, it looks like a bathroom.
Yeah, I think it was in this bathroom, but to be honest, I'm not sure because they've remodeled it, the bathrooms. Hold on. Yes, I was like, wait a minute, I didn't check and see if it was open.
Oh, wow,
Alright
it's actually-
guys, come on in.
We're in the VIP lounge.
Welcome to Over the Rainbow. So this was some of the original artwork from when it was the Villanova.
That's what it was named first, right?
Actually, the first thing it was called the Mermaid Cafe,
Oh,
Mermaid Lounge. If you notice,
the
there's a
theme.
nautical theme,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And this looks like a crow's nest. So this is where all the rock stars used to hang out
Wow.
and do drugs and grab women from down here and pull them up. They would like hang out up here and they'd be like, you, come here.
Oh boy.
Bring them in there, not gonna discuss what they used to do because I don't really know. But I can imagine. So this
Yeah.
is the little plaque. So this is their lineup. Like Alice Cooper was the president.
Oh wow.
Keith Moon was the vice president.
Oh, so this is back in the 70s then, huh?
Oh, he's 72. Yeah, so
John Lennon and Ringo Starr.
Yep. Mickey Dolenz. He's actually really, really nice. I've met Mickey a couple times.
The Monkeys.
Super sweet.
Hey, for the monkeys. That's cool.
Yeah, so nice.
And
So
this is
yeah.
the Lair, huh?
Yep, the Lair of the Hollywood Vampires. Come on up. Watch
So did you?
your
Was this
head.
an invite only situation?
Yeah, so this was like the VIP sit, like it was. Now anybody can come up here and do questionable things. I've caught people doing things in that room that
Oh, really? Goodness.
I would not discuss.
Yeah, I bet you.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like a private.
Yep, isn't it tiny? Like a little, like a tree house.
So every rock, John Lennon has, like John Lennon has been up here, and Ringo Starr, and
Mm-hmm.
Paul McCartney, all the greats, huh?
Oh yeah, I've caught people doing some questionable things. However, there was a couple. They were older and their kids were like just graduated from college. They were on their second honeymoon. They'd been married like 30 years.
Oh my gosh.
And I told them that rock stars used to come up here and do drugs and maybe get a little dirty.
Mhm.
And the lady, she was like, so people actually had sex up there. I'm like.
Are you kidding me?
I'm sure they did. And so, like, another martini later, she was like, can we go up there?
Oh,
and I
no.
was like, of course you can. And I put the little reserve sign up for them. And
Seriously?
normally I call security, but for them, they were adorable.
That's
I
hilarious.
just was like, turn to blind.
What's this part? The down?
Oh, so this is the dance floor right here.
You had a dance floor.
Yeah, so this is where, like, dance floor would happen. And then this is the DJ booth. Everything's locked because
Oh, I see.
because it's DJ stuff. But yeah, so the people would like dance here
So
whenever
about
we
you
do.
would have like 30
When we
or
do
40
have
people.
bands here,
Yeah.
which is rare. Every Thursday we have like a jam night. The band plays down like right here.
Wow.
Everybody kind of hangs out. Yeah,
Wow.
super fun.
What a cool place to
Yeah.
work, huh?
Oh yeah, the building is almost 100 years old. It was built in 1930-ish. Don't quote me on the year, like late 20s, early 30s, I believe.
Awesome. Thank
I'm
you
gonna
for
take
the
you down the
tour.
back stairway.
Wow.
I didn't even know this thing was here for the first like 6 months I worked here, and then I was like, holy crap, there's another stairway. There's so many like nooks and crannies.
I bet.
But this will take you right out to the patio.
Lemmy Zone?
What, Lemmy's Lounge,
Yeah.
where we end our tour with Hulu.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yay!
Love a cigarette in his mouth too.
Yeah, everybody with cigarettes in his mouth. Let me go grab your check.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for everything.
No problem.
Oh, that was awesome. So he used to sit in the corner there. So you got Lemmy's Lounge here. The shrine to Lemmy, the man himself, the myth, the legend. He would hang out on the corner of the bar and play video poker all day long. He loved coming down here. Rest in peace, Lemmy. And this is the outside bar. Or Lemmy Lounge, I should say. And got some guitars scattered up there on the top. Most of it's all Motorhead related. the original Mario, who passed away back in 2017. More pictures on the wall. This is the alley where Cheech and Chong filmed the famous van scene. One of these lounge tables. So, as you can see, this is should be a historic landmark. If it's not, I hope it's going to be. But the history of this building and the stories it could tell you have to be amazing. The Rainbow Grill. Thanks for joining me today at the Rainbow Bar and Grill. What did you think of that?